Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here as the Haakonish, and we are expanding. So right now we are trying to recruit an independent colony here that seems to be pretty happy with us overall. I think we just built a new colony ship. Um, Actually short by suitability. Yeah, so we are trying to load up some colonists here to get over to Rios. Also have a new colony ship we're trying to build here so that we can go colonize this planet and get Tekin, which then will allow us to colonize more desert planets, which we currently are quite limited in being able to do. Still breaking down ships. This guy needs to be repaired, or maybe he's limping along. I'm not sure. See what happens. I do want to take a quick gander at what we got going on here. Looks like our spaceports are not backed up anymore. Economically, our private sector actually has been spending quite a bit of cash, mainly to produce all of this. So that is a big change for them. Our exploration ships are still flying around, exploring stuff near our perimeter. Hopefully, they will make more progress relatively quickly. I do want to redesign the bases. So we have a small spaceport, but I've neglected to realize that we actually have the V2. So let's auto generate a hole for that. SSP 5? 7 apparently. Nova Core reactor apparently is a better reactor. It is negative on energy usage. Our collection rate is lower than our output. Neither of which are good things. So let's try to adjust this a little bit. Actually, let me wait for this enhanced energy collection to be done, because that might bump that thing up just enough to make a difference. Increase our speed just a little bit. We have boarded and captured a ship. Okay. Had we not already done that? Quantum reactors would be an upgrade, I believe. Don't retrofit. They are down an engine, so that's not necessarily a good thing. We're gonna tell you to retire over there. I think what we're gonna try to do is capture the largest one. Would be this guy. I mean, in the meantime, if we're able to just destroy some of these, that'd be good. Yeah, looks like boarding's going to be a little bit difficult here. All right, colony ship is done. I think all potential colony or colonist types are going to be terrible. So let's just grab some Haakonish. Like the smallest amount we could possibly get. All right, 575k sounds good. Immediately shove them over here. 100% chance of colonization. Hopefully our assault strength comes back relatively soon. I don't like them sending just like one at a time. Don't let them jump away. All right, we're starting to get a couple Couple more in there. Starting to swing towards our favor. Not completely, but we're getting there. There we go. Now that's in our favor. Perfect. All right, we're definitely going to capture that now. So now let's go after this guy. Capture as many pirates as we can. We do need to scoop up all this stuff around this planet too, because there's the potential of getting tech from that as well. Alright, we're getting close. Alright, you're ours. Ordered, captured. See, look at this. Getting electromagnetic defenses, which is one of the techs I think we had queued up to research. We have Kazlan, we do. So actually, let's come over here. What are you doing? I think it immediately started retrofitting. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh. Never mind. Apparently it's doing some type of construction. I don't know what. I hope it's not really retrofitting. I don't really want to do that. Oh boy. That is a guy I would like to get. The velocity drive, that's something new. That would be good to deal. Alright, let's issue a command to capture, even though we're nowhere near actually being able to do that yet, because we just used all our resources trying to capture this guy. I don't know what exactly we're constructing here. Oh, we actually might have enough to capture this. Perfect. This guy needed to be repaired. It has no engines. Oh, like we got a little pirate raid going on here. Very nice. All right, what can we do about... Can we stop doing this? No. All right, this guy's boarded, captured. Let's manually control it so it doesn't do anything. Let's just go refuel at the planet if we can get away with it. I want to protect this guy if I can. All right, hurry up. Get the fuel. Let's come here, break the ship down. All right, hopefully we'll protect that guy. We'll see what happens. Did the colony ships. What are we doing here? Loading at Devlin. Oh, we're down there. We're good for now. All right, we're almost maxed out. Perfect. So we have enough. We got our fuel back. Pop back over to new colonies. Go colonize this planet. So our capital system, we actually have 4 different planets we have colonized now. Right, how's this going as far as repairing? All right, they're starting to attack our... Now he's willing to escape from here. We just come over here and break it down. Let's just do that, even if it takes a while to get there. Are we able to capture this guy? I'll issue the command. We'll see what actually happens. All right, we got a new leader. There we go. Manabu is now ours. Very nice. So our cash flow is slowly but surely becoming positive. Take a look at our colonies real quick. We are up to 11 of them. So Devlin's already cash positive. Manabu's not far behind. Talos is about to switch to cash positive. We know Haakonish shouldn't be here, so they're already set to resettle. But now we have fast-growing Tikin in our system. That does open the door for some new colonies to be colonized. So let's go ahead and flag those. Because again, the faster we grow, the faster we can... Oh wow, you're building just right here. Okay. Burning Confederacy eliminated. Okay. Oh, this guy is just trashed. See what we get about capturing this guy. We tried a little too quick. All right, we got some salvaging happening here. All right, I think we got enough tech to upgrade these stations, so let's auto-generate using a new... This is SSP 7. Still, we're good on energy collection now. We don't need to do that, but we're still a little shy on power in general. So is a Nova Core reactor actually better than a... Yes. All right. So that gives plenty of power. Argue more than we need. It does have the Rec Center and Commerce Center on it, which are both upgrades we couldn't fit on there before. Still got our torpedoes. We got a lot of heavy armor, some shields. We do not have any sort of sensor array. Probably slap that on there. No, it's only short range, but that's fine. Once we get the V3, I do want to build another construction yard and probably a dock on here. But for the time being, I think we got to leave it like this. Well, I don't know. The Starfighter Bay could probably come off. I would argue a dock is more important. Let's obsolete that boy. And then hopefully that will mean our spaceports will self-upgrade. Not sure if they will or won't. I will do limited trade and non-aggression. That's fine. All right, let's retrofit these spaceports. Evaded detection and stole energy torpedo weapons. Very nice. Actually, let's try not to scare it. Let's fly. Let's just fly over here. It's running away. Ooh. All right, we did get a Caro over here. So that is colony number 12 up and running. Let's look at the auto colonization. Is it doing anything? We just got the one so far being built right on the desert planet, so that's all right. Go check this out. See what's going on. Yeah, he ran away. Scared him. It's still not rebuilt. Guess he's getting close. How's the deconstruction of these ships coming along? What are you doing? Why? I just told you to deconstruct. Ooh, what are you guys doing over there? Ah, whatever. Let him refuel. Then we'll hop over here. Actually, this would be the guy I want to capture. Did that ship get destroyed or did it run away? It ran away. Probably a smart move. Let's set it up here to get deconstructed. I'm nervous about that number. This guy does have more power than me. Just go retire over here. I don't want to mess with this. We now have the range to hit this guy? There we go. I'm gonna build a spaceport over here. Hopefully that'll help keep the pirates at bay a little bit. Oh, hello. Alright, so we already have a ship going there to try to get this. I do feel like there is a exploration opportunity, but I'd really like to make a little more progress on the enhanced civilian ships and stuff before we do that, because medium-sized ships would be better. However, I could build a bunch now and then just upgrade them down the road. Maybe let's do that. Build another 20 exploration ships, another 10 construction ships. We got some money to kick around. Not a ton, but some. All right, we captured this guy. I like capturing the pirate ships. I wish... I'm sure my automated settings are incorrect, but I would like to get them to more consistently retire and break down. Take a look at our pirate relationships. Okay, non-aggression we're good with. We're not paying for protection on anyone, which is good, because we shouldn't at this stage. Oh, nice. We found another colonization suitability. I like that. Plus 33. Really good. I don't really care that it's in there. Well, I guess it's not really in their territory yet. It could still be considered ours. Plus 23% armor research. That's very nice. We probably should get another, like, defensive fleet up and running. Kalos seems to be getting raided a lot. I mean, I feel like we're winning, but I would still like to not have to deal with it. Take a look and just make sure we got one of these administration centers on every planet. We do. Very nice. All right, we got a couple spies. Spending a lot of money. But we did recruit that spy. So that's nice. Pulse torpedo. Some of that might be an improvement. Definitely gonna have to repair this guy. Alright, we just colonized another planet. Let's go ahead and check it out. That building built. Our Tekin population is going to start growing. All right, we got this abandoned monitoring station. Too bad we can't break these down and get their resources or their tech. Although I guess repairing it did sort of give us the opportunity to get some. There we go. Tech breakthrough. Torpedoes, gravitic weapons. We're making progress here. I do think we could build maybe 5 escorts, 3 frigates. Make that into a fleet. We could say defend, leave that as Talos 1 spaceport. Hopefully they'll go defend that area. How's the old private economy doing? Let's take a quick gander. They're still spending all their money, which is good, because that means they're building ships. Yeah. Is that down or up from where it was? I can't remember. And there's definitely more being built. All right, we got another new colony. Looks like construction ships are finally starting to, their needs starting to taper off a little bit. Oh, hello. We have a bunch of abandoned ships here. So never mind on the, oh, some other guys are already there. I would love to get this guy in particular. Flux hardened armor, that would be really good. Where's this at? Over here. I mean, ideally we build as much of this as we can. Do up high density alloys because that's still a really valuable tech. Be our next armor. All right, what else we got going on here? This is getting real cheap, but we might actually be able to just research that. Not research. Get it as part of this. Oh, look at that. 10% boost. I like that. All right, this guy's finally being repaired, which means that this is done. Means that some of this repair stuff can be offloaded. I want to make sure we get at least some of these. Are we scaring them away, or what's going on here? Part of me wants to, like, deliberately... Yeah, let's work on constructing this big guy. Part of me wants to come over there with a fleet and destroy their constructors. I don't think I have any fleet nearby, though. Looks like we got a research station over here. There's some Gravelex around it. Where's this at? It's all the way up there? Or over there? Might be a little bit before we get that. Alright, looks like another pirate faction got wiped out. They're seeing a bunch of small freighters being constructed. Meeting construction ships right around the corner, it looks like. This guy's trying to refuel. I'd rather him just get deconstructed. Alright, perfect. So we got our first ship. Get this back to a planet and get it broken down. Can we not just attack? I don't want to refuel, I just want to attack. Only problem is if I immediately attack them, Their ships are going to be done relatively soon too. Well, let's let them go refuel. At least as much as they can. Yeah. Alright, they got the command cruiser. So, probably just hosed. That's alright. We did at least get a decent portion of them. Alright, nice. We got Spaceport V3 and medium construction ships. Go ahead, retrofit that right now. Definitely auto-generate. Medium construction ship. Looks like we're good there. We can mark those as obsolete. They'll retrofit over to the medium-sized ones. Now let's look at this. All right, here's where I'm starting to be willing to make some compromises. I want 2 construction yards. I want 2 docking bays. I don't care if I got to get rid of a bunch of other stuff. All right, so collection versus static energy. Looks like we're good there. They're not moving, so I don't need 2 of those. I do need more crew systems. That is exactly the right size. I still do have all my armor. Well, all the armor that it auto-generated with. A couple torpedoes, some large wave attack things. So I'm still okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Obsolete that boy. Now we can start retrofitting. We do have a decent amount of cash starting to build up in the bank. 44 exploration ships is pretty solid. All right, apparently Aculon's the substance I need to retrofit. I should at least get some tech out of this from the multi-beams, the electromagnetic lances, the flux hardened armor, quantum reactors. Like we should get a decent amount of tech out of breaking down all these ships. Uh-oh, agent captured. Omega warriors. You know, we do have money now. Go back to that screen real quick. All right, we got another colony founded there. We got 1 ship left to refuel. Yeah, we just see a stream of ships coming from that draw system over here to retire. Like it. Let's put these guys back on defense. So we got a couple ships left, it looks like. Fast cruiser. The good thing about these larger ship sizes is I think we work towards getting the tech for those larger sizes as well when we start breaking those down. Because we don't have them yet. All right, we're about to get another military tech, but kind of want to wait for some of these to get broken down. Because I feel like we're going to get flux hardened armor and stuff. And that's going to be an improvement over where we're at now anyway. All right, I think we have our range set too high for defending. So let's do like 100. All right, there we go, refueling. I think we got 1 left. We probably should clear out whatever's blocking this, but I think it's pretty far away, so it might be a minute before we get far enough to do that. This seems like it's pretty open over in this direction. I am a little worried about these guys. All right, let's send this guy back to base here. Rios is our retirement capital here, where we're breaking everything down. Ah, we already retrofit there. Very nice. Apparently we're giving this a go, even though there's enemies nearby. A little worried about that. Are they going to attack me? I don't know. All right, we are refueled. Go ahead and fire there. Once these are all broken down and we kind of see where we're at with our military tech, I will start building out some fleets because we got a good amount of cash on hand. How are we doing planet-wise? Do we have any new planets we could do? I mean, 20 is considered fine, so let's go ahead and start looking at that. Are you still building the ship? Holy cow. Well, I guess it had a lot of modules that need to be rebuilt. What is the tech situation? Oh. Not a ton of new weapon techs. At least not a lot of progress on them. Go ahead and get that researched. Making some progress on quantum exploitation. Definitely not as much progress as I would have liked. That being said, we still have several ships to break down, so shouldn't be too hasty. Enhanced civilian ships will be huge. 1.6 years. Going to be better exploration ships, larger mining ships, freighters, passenger ships. Introduce our medium fuel tanker. That'll be good. The only problem is going to be our private economy has actually been spending all their money, so they're not really going to have a lot of cash to do all the retrofitting they're going to have to do. I mean, they'll figure it out eventually, but temporarily it'll be problematic for them. Good problem to have. What are you doing? Being silly, huh? All right, we got our enhanced storage from a tech breakthrough. I did top up. I hit the top up button, which probably was a mistake because now I'm building a ton of destroyers, but actually it'll be fine. New colony ship, that must be for this planet, although we apparently have discovered another one that we could get. So let's go ahead and flag that. Like I said, we do have some cash on hand, so let's go ahead and talk to our different pirates and see what we can do about getting any of our spies back. Here we go, another tech breakthrough. What I'd like to see. Looks like there are some independent colonies still floating out there. We just don't know who they are yet. Hopefully we'll find them relatively soon. All right, come on. Find some of our spies. Apparently none of our spies were with them, so let's talk to other people, other empires. See if we got any spies hiding in there. We do. Actually, can we buy some of these mining stations? I would love to get some. Actually, before I give them money, let's just introduce them to pirates to trade that stuff. Probably should have done that with the other guys too. All right, that's pretty solid. Let's see what we got here. Restricted trade agreement. Is there an independent colony? All right, enhanced civilian ships is done. Go ahead and build out those ship designs real quick. All right, medium exploration ship is where it's going to be. A little medium freighter design. Probably upgrade the small freighter as well. We can move over to a large mining ship. Can we add another cargo bay? No, we can't. And I'm pretty sure we don't use the smaller ships for mining once we get that done. New passenger ships. And with passenger ships, I think we don't use the small ones once the large ones exist, but just in case, I'll leave it for now. What do our fleets look like at this point? That distrust has to tick up a lot. Yeah, it's going to take time for that. You're neutral with everyone else. So we're not an immediate concern. All right, we could kiss our private cash goodbye, which actually is a good thing because it goes into our coffers then. But we're starting to see medium freighters get built. Our small freighters have just significantly grown. Definitely some more colonies we can get. Oh, that's way up there. All right, we got 4 more ships to break down. Some of the biggest ones still to go. I like the idea of the heavy frigate. What's that looking like for me? Yeah, I mean, it made a little progress. Not as much as I would have liked. We could definitely start queuing up some of this tech. Getting a lot closer over here. We still not done with this guy? All right. Another new colony under our belt. Very nice. No retrofitting. Only breaking down. Thunder pods, that is a tech we don't have. Hey, we still advanced tractor beams. Nice. It still baffles me that we have not, we still can't keep fuel in this system. Like, we're always out of Kazlan. Oh, I guess we got some now. We must have just got some. Let's take a look at our freighter construction. We're up to 18 mediums. If I look at the passenger ships, looks like they are converting over to medium. Same with the mining ships. It's all just going to take time. I do not want to try to bribe these guys yet because they're still super displeased with us. I need this to tick to near 0 before I invest money with them. I do think ultimately we can get them under our belt. Take a look at this guy. Okay, shields, turbo thruster engines, nova cores. All right, so they're not. Oh, they have torrent drives. That is a nice pack. I kind of want to capture them and try to break down to get the drive. But that would mean making the Bascarans angry with us, and I don't know what their situation is yet. I don't even know where they're at in the galaxy. I know they're here, but not exactly where. Do I have the range? I kind of do. Evaded detection and still enhanced maneuvering. Nice. So part of me wants to go here with one of our fleets. Probably this guy. Just so that we can blast out those guys, and then we can get this captured, this base captured. Probably just say refuel over here, because by the time we get there, they're going to be really low on fuel. We could probably, I mean, we have the money. We could probably afford another couple defensive fleets. Let's just build a couple small ones and put them in various places throughout our empire. All right, we'll set their home base there. These guys, their home base can be, I don't know, maybe over here. We already got one in Talos, so we're fine there. Maybe Ender. I feel like that gets harassed a lot. I think there's a pirate base in that system. Oh, they don't want a trade agreement. Okay, well. Who are we on you then? Right, we got improved colonization coming around. Oh, what's going on here? That's a good amount of pirates. Those splinter pods would be nice to capture. Please don't destroy that. I like that building. Alright, we have a lot of potential resort locations. Let's go ahead and get them constructed. And then research location wise, I don't think we really have much. Alright, we got the whole splinter tech. I don't know how valuable that actually is, but we have it. Another new colony founded. Let's go ahead and get this up and running. I feel like we have more Icaro colonies than Haakonish now. We're up to almost 30 medium freighters. Got our first terraforming facility. We do have to start researching or selecting some researches to work on relatively soon. I was kind of trying to hold out till these all got deconstructed, but don't know if I'm going to be able to. Looks like we're spending some of our cash making terraforming facilities, which is fine. Probably not getting much more tech out of these pirates at this point. Still working on this guy. The destroyed modules are getting less and less slowly. All right, let's go ahead and queue up some tech because we're kind of at that limit now. These are really cheap. I'd rather get them done than waste time trying to steal them. I know we have to spend money to do it, but it's probably worth it. Just to take it out of any queue. Do defense tactics. I like the idea of better shields, and actually these are relatively inexpensive, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know how some of them have torn drives already, like all the way deep down here. All right, we're good on tech for now. That's all queued up. Hopefully we'll knock those out relatively quick. All right, I think we've probably made enough progress for today. I'm going to go ahead and put the cut in. I think overall we've done a very good job. We're creeping up on 20 colonies already, which is seems shocking to me, but is actually going pretty well. We're gonna try to get this last research station captured. I'm guessing there's some sort of event tied to that over in this area, so I'd like to get that done before our enemies can. And then we are starting to build out small defensive fleets. I'll rename them and do all that in the relatively near future, but I would love to get a little more progress on our colonies. It looks like we have one more actual ready to be colonized planet, and then this guy we're just waiting on his unhappiness to tick down so that we can be better positioned to bribe him and make that better. Nobody else seems to be intending for that right now, so I think we're okay for the time being. But that would get us some presence up in this area as we, continue to explore, work around here. We look at our exploration ships, we can see they are 44 of them still going around. Most of them are converted to medium ships now, so the range is very, very good. And I have a lot more potential for discovering stuff and exploring further. Hopefully we'll run across some more ship graveyards and get some benefit out of those, but for the time being, we are just kind of where we're at. Construction ships we're doing well on. I don't think we really need to do much at this point. If anything, we might have a few too many construction ships, so I'm not going to worry about it too much at this point. But yeah, overall, I'd say we're doing pretty well, expanding at a decent pace, and I think keeping relatively competitive with our enemies. Although I can't say all of them. At least our nearby enemies seem to be relatively competitive. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.